Hey there, it's Powdered Cheese Aficionado. Okay, so match 2 with Jeskai Control. On the play, and seems like a good opener to me. No More Lies, just one of my favorite cards to come out in recent years. What a great counterspell. Alright, let's get our tap land down and see how this goes. Okay, No More Lies is turned on. We do not want to draw any more lands right now. Please, please no lands. Alright, Dread Knight. Just counter that, baby, because that thing keeps coming back. And No More Lies exiles it. Alright, we get another Visa. Weird. But next turn we can just drop a Visa. I mean, I hope they give us a counter, something to counter right here, but yeah, I mean, sure, let's just counter it while we can, I guess. Season of Weaving. Okay, Visa right here gets us a card. Unfortunately, we don't have a plain land to gain the life, but I think we just drop a Visa, get a card, get a lockdown. Okay, interesting. Do you have Season of Weaving coming up? Wow, well, we definitely wish that we had been able to counter Liliana. So, Visa goes down.
One of your friends has to leave.
And, I think we just attack the Liliana, get rid of it right away. And, get a map token and see what they can do next turn. We do, I think we need a land next turn, so we bin the Get Lost. Maybe that was a mistake, but I guess we're gonna about find out. Okay, they get some mana dorks. We do not get a land, but we can lock down here. Which, yeah, let's just do that. Then, we don't have enough white to hold up in Lightning Helix, unfortunately. Okay, they get a creature land, which we don't really have a good way of dealing with right now, honestly. We got another Starfall Invocation. We didn't get a land, so... And if we play Visa, it doesn't really get us much. And I'm worried that if we power up Restless Anchorage right now, that they're just gonna destroy it with some sort of kill spell. It's a tough one. Do we just pass is the question, or do we play Visa? Oof, I'm gonna take a risk and just take off this turn. Maybe I should have played Visa there, but it just wouldn't have gotten us any of the modes. And this way, if we don't get a land... Okay, so they're gonna power up Cottage, which is actually fine by me. Fortunately, Lightning Helix does not take care of it, but this way our Visa will get us some more stuff, and we still don't get the land, but they didn't make land drop either, unfortunately. Oof. Well, Visa at least gains us life here, even though it doesn't draw us a card or do anything else, so... They'll probably just kill it, right? Okay. Another Liliana, which we can attack or shoot with our Lightning Helix.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Oh, if they tap out here with their food, wow, why would they do that on their turn? Because I would have maybe been scared to attack with my Restless Anchorage here. But this way we can attack with Anchorage, kill the Liliana, and then also use our map token to hopefully get us a land, which we have really not been drawing. And we do. Get another Restless Anchorage, now we're up to 6, that's great. Next turn we can play Ral, or we can sweep the board, or... Okay, or we can do Season of Weaving. I hate to play this way because it's kind of, I'm just having to react to each of their plays, but I think while we can kill these planeswalkers, we really should. So we can do these 2 different creature lands. Just get to save our Lightning Helix by doing this. Land sounds good next turn. Not sure if they were thinking about our plethora of creature lands down here when they played that Vraska. But hey, it worked out for us. No complaints. So, what do we do? I'm definitely tempted to lock down here and get this Dread Knight. Play Season of Weaving. Can play Ral and Lockdown. Ral gets attacked then by the Cottage. Could also play Season of Weaving and draw a bunch, but I think I want to do that next turn. Alright, let's get Ral down. Not sure what's sticking there. Maybe they have a cut down, that's probably what it was. So, I'm going to play Lockdown and get this Dread Knight, get Ral Loyalty, we lose our map, and then I'll make a 1/1, which they'll probably just cut down right here, but I think we need to try to have Ral protect itself. Oh, they're going to cut down there. Okay, so maybe I should have thought of that, but
I can invent my
bit of a waste of a Lockdown here. Alright. So I feel like their hand is all just like creature destruction, right? Alright, I cut down our Otter. And Growl lives to see the day. So I kind of want to season here, I think. They seem to be kind of annoyed by these otters, so I'll make another one, and I'm just going to draw, I think, 5 here. And I feel like they're...
Nope. Gotta work with
what are
what's
they
available.
holding? I don't even know. Okay, we get 3 steps ahead, so I'll play our untapped land to have 3 steps ahead open. So Counterspell is feeling pretty good right here. And they're gonna kill our otter, that's fine. The annoying thing is if they use their cottage here on Ral, we just kind of have to take it, there's not much to do. Opponent is taking their sweet time. Okay. Gold Vein Hydra, you say. Well, let's just no more lives that because it has haste. And then
Time
Ral.
to embrace the local culture.
We have another Ral in hand, so I guess we try to ultimate Ral right now. Seems fun. Starfall Invocation's not doing much. There's Lightning Helix, so I think I'm just going to Lightning Helix to face.
I've calculated exactly.
Get Ral to 10, and then Ultimate Ral. Oh baby, draw 3, get an emblem. It's just some sorceries we control have Storm. And we get a Demolition Field for the one of these creature lands. And then we just play our other Ral here and hold open 3 steps ahead. That seems pretty good.
Out of my way.
Although Auto Tapper did tap our Demolition Field, which I should have watched out for. That's a bit of an oopsie. Your Wild Guide, sure. Get some weenies. Alright, so now they finally start playing their creatures a bit. Oh baby, we are just getting all our heavy hitters. So instants and sorceries have Storm. I feel like I don't even know what to do right here. So if we use Starfall Invocation, then we can use one of the seasons with Storm on it and make like a shit ton of 1/1s. I don't even know if we need to do that. I mean, I think I'm just going to set up a little more. Maybe we do use Season of the Bold here. And I don't really want to exile my whole deck with it storming off, so let's make a couple treasures and use its 3rd mode.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
So basically next turn, till the end of our next turn, whenever we cast a spell, it deals 2 damage to 1 target creature. So I'm hoping to kind of just ping their board right here, and then probably make a bunch of 1/1 rabbits with Season of the Burrow. Seems fun to me. So, okay, they're just going to attack Ral for 3. Not even... It's an interesting choice. 3 steps ahead, we get to storm off if they... I mean... What can they really do here? Maybe I should hold open 3 steps ahead as a counterspell? So... Dreadnade's gonna die. Oh, and they scoop it up. Okay, before we even get to figure out our little damage points there. Okay, so Golgari mid-range vibes. They do have some planeswalkers. Brotherhood's End would be good. Spelljire. And they have creatures. Sunfall is good for exile. Destroy evil. I think I'll go down around, get rid of Season of the Bold. Get rid of Starfall Invocation. I guess get rid of, I guess Lockdown was kind of useful there. Get rid of an ill-timed explosion. We'll go down to 3 lockdown and see how this goes. Well, bit of a funny hand here, and if we don't draw a 3rd land, we're screwed. So let's see how that goes. It's not looking good, let's just say that. And the question is, do we get a blue with our Fabled Passage, or a red to keep open? Well, I guess we gotta get a blue to have No More Lies open. We just don't have Helix open then. And knowing the Shuffler, I have some hope that it will give us a 3rd land right now. Glissa... Oh, it's just brutal, isn't it? Well, I think we just kill that. So we don't have to discard there, and then... Let's just hope. Open dream for a 3rd land. Do we get a 3rd land right here? I do have a rule that I never keep a 2-lander hand, but sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Dread Knight comes down. Okay, and Aclazotz could be coming down next turn, which we can get. So we really just need mana here. I mean, we want to be able to counter that with No More Lies. Oh, it's brutal. Get rid of Brotherhood's End. Taking 5 from the Dread Knight. Oh, they binned the Aclazotz. Interesting. Maybe they already have one. Guess we just have to counter anything we can. Vedmir. And we would love an untapped white here for temporary lockdown. And it is a land, something. We're taking a lot of damage from this Dread Knight right now. We get another white. So we do get to lock down next turn. And hopefully they don't play anything that we can't deal with. Ooh, we do get to counter Liliana, so that feels good. Okay. So we take 7. And then lockdown. It's coming. Still no mana, but we do get to sweep the board right here. This is a new card. Kind of fun that they're using it. I've used this in draft to some success. Leave me a comment if you want to see some draft gameplay on this channel. So next turn I would love to be able to Biza. Oh, and Canker Bloom. Little sideboard action there for our lockdown, it would seem. Unfortunately. So yeah, they're just gonna kill our lockdown next turn, and we still don't get mana. Still don't get the mana. So our lightning heals are gonna have to keep us alive. Tidebinder would be great against Canker Bloom in this situation. Okay. Not much going on the other side of the board. My goblin dude is throwing his dynamite. Alright. Oof, and there's a cottage, so I would say this game is not looking up for us. Not looking great. Probably at the end of this turn, if they haven't triggered the Canker Bloom, I'm just going to make them do it by helixing it. Do go into 5. Frillback. Alright. Actually can't use the Destroy Enchantment trigger on Frillback here because they don't have enough green mana untapped. So they have to use Canker Bloom right now to kill the lockdown, and I'm curious if they know that. And yeah, if they do kill our lockdown right here, it's definitely a bit of a scary situation, I'd say. This Restless Cottage is really gonna mess us up. I'd love to be able to play a Biza. Yeah, we still don't get the land, so I think that's just game. Go up to 8, kill the Frillback, take 4 from the Dread Knight, take 4 from the Cottage. Yeah. Let's just move on to game 3. Some rough mana screw there. So let's see. They're definitely aware of lockdown, so Tidebinder could come in use. Go down to 3 steps ahead. Go down to Destroy Evil, get not a Jace, get another Tidebinder. Go down to Biza and get a 3rd Tidebinder. Let's try that. Alright, we have Tidebinder and Helix, we got some lands, we don't get a red land, I just realized, but we will see how that goes. We do have Demolition Field, which is nice. Thank you for cracking that passage. Much appreciated, opponent. We get our own passage. So I think let's just do that and get red immediately with that. We could wait until turn 4, but this way on turn 3 we can have Tidebinder and Helix open. No counter spells right now in our hand, fortunately. And if this is a Dread Knight, God, that card is annoying. Okay. Hydra on 1. Very scary. And we play an Adakar Wastes and pass. Just gonna take 1 from this Hydra. We could have blocked it with the Tidebinder, but probably not. Phyrexian Arena is a bit of a problem. We don't have a counterspell for it, unfortunately. Do we Helix this thing right now? I think we just hold. Fires of Victory. So we get a card on Fires if we wait 1 more turn to use it. They are unfortunately going to get the Arena trigger there unless we use Tidebinder, which maybe we do want to do. So they don't get a card. Yeah, let's just Tidebind here. They probably have a kill spell for it, but at least we get some cards out of their hand. They don't get an extra card with Arena. Yep, so they're going to kill our Tidebinder. But it does use their mana for turn, which is great for us. And they don't get to draw a card off the Arena. Wolfbane Hydra is going to keep plugging away. Oof, drawing a lot of mana. So we had mana screw last time, and then Bit of a flood this time around. Bit of a flood. I haven't seen any Shieldrids from them. Innkeeper's Talent. So if they level us up right here, we just kill the Hydra in response. Dread Knight. Okay. Just gonna kill the Hydra and draw a card because we just need some other stuff going on. Alright, we get a Biza, so that's... Biza's nice to see. Do you want so white, red, white. Play Biza and get a bunch of modes. We get a card and a life. Nice. No more lies is a good pickup there. Fortunately, we can't really do much about this Phyrexian Arena right now. Not much to do. Liliana. Oh, we don't even have no more lives open. It took me a second to realize what was happening.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Oh, interesting. They level up Liliana instead of killing our
We all
Biza.
have things we'd rather forget.
It's an interesting choice by them. Get rid of another Liliana. Wow, so their hand must be stacked for them to do that, right? If they play this Dread Knight, yeah, if they just play this Dread Knight to block our Biza here, that is, so we're just gonna kill the Dread Knight and then attack Liliana with our Biza. So that feels pretty good to me. And let's see, we can also attack face with Restless Anchorage and hold up No More Lies. So Biza goes to Liliana, Restless Anchorage goes to face. They're going to keep drawing cards. Okay, so we'll attack face with Anchorage, kill Liliana.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Use our map token on the Anchorage. Wow, we're just going through all our mana this game. And then we do have No More Lies open, depending on what they play. Okay, another Innkeeper's Talent. And a Glissa. So let's just counter the Glissa, right? I mean, we are slowly whittling away their life total. Okay, so we get a Tidebinder, nice. Don't need to use our Demolition Field yet, so I'm just going to attack him with the Anchorage and the Biza. And hold open Tidebinder. Maybe we actually just play our second Anchorage here and then hold open Tidebinder. We can use our map token next turn to kill them. And what are they going to do right now to save themselves is the question. I mean, if they play a creature with the talents... Okay, so you get an Aclazotz. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for them. We do have Sunfall, but... yeah. So I think we have to Sunfall the Aclazotz. Tidebinder not doing anything here. And Biza has to say goodbye, I would say. So, yep. Don't want to attack with Biza here. So, Sunfall and I think we hold open no more lies. We could attack in with our anchorage there. Maybe that was the move, but their life total is definitely getting dangerously low. No more lies here could be a mistake to hold up because they just have so much mana. Let's see, they have 8 mana, so they need to play a pretty big thing for it to matter. It's a toughie. Maybe they're scared of their own arena at this point. It's definitely contributing to their death. And next turn we could attack in 4 in the air. And 2 on the ground. And maybe 3 more with our Tidebinder. Ooh, Ashiok. So Ashiok can make some blockers. Okay, so... let's let Ashiok resolve, because they do have a treasure for the No More Lies to pay for it, and if they make tokens, then we use Tidebinder, counter that, and I think that's game, because that resolved. Is it game? 1 anchorage. Oh. Oh, we are so close, right? Oh, actually, they're... Oh! Well, that was an oopsie. One of my anchorages got tapped, but I think they still die from their arena here. Almost, right? Yeah, I mean, I think we... Oh man, this is hard. If we attack all, they block the Tidebinder. They go down to 2, take 1 from the arena, and then we can definitely kill them next turn with our anchorages. Auto Tapper might have just screwed us there, because if we just attack and get them to 4 here, if they play an Aclazotz, that's pretty bad. They say good game. I think we ignored the Ashiok, and the arena's gonna kill them, actually. Alright, let's just try this. I mean, is that an oopsie? So they go to 1. What can they do this turn? They need an Aclazotz, right? But then if we don't attack into the Aclazotz, then their arena kills them anyways. So they just need to gain life. Badly. I mean, they can definitely... Okay, so if they just do this, they're dead, right? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Yep, so they can swing for a lot. 12-12. It's actually... Oh, and it has life gain. How did I miss that? Oh, fuck me. Fuck. So we can use our Season of Weaving that we just drew. Oh, and it doesn't return tokens. Okay, so... And draw 2 and return all non-token, non-land to hand. And then hold open two. We don't have two No More Lies open because the mountain, that sucks. So Just hold open one No More Lies. And use our maps here. Interesting. So that they have a lot to do and we do not. Feeling a bit exposed. So definitely a misplay on my part with that lifelinker. Ah, it's when it has 4 more counters it gets menace and lifelink. Okay. Okay. Ashiok cannot counter.
Open your mind to me.
Counter the Liliana. Okay, so they have a lot to do. Wishing we had Jace right now, honestly, as a mill strategy, because conventional ways of winning now seem a lot harder against them. Okay, so there we can kill the Ashiok, which is pretty good. I think I'm just going to do that now. And pass. So we have 10 minutes. Okay, so we need to speed up our clock a little bit so they don't win that way. There's Vadmir back. And the talent. Counter the second talent. Okay, there's something to hit with our demolition field, and then we're probably using ill-timed explosion next turn. And Vadmir really proving to be a bit of a problem. What else do we? All right, so definitely have some good cards we could draw. Interesting to not choose Vadmir there. Aquazot's on top. Let's make them shuffle that away. They get a lot of counters. They probably swing now. Just gonna chump the 4 and get rid of their Restless Cottage. Shuffle away their Aquazots. And we're out of basics. Season of the Burrow, interesting. Okay, so it's ill-timed explosion. Oh my god. My god. Season of the Burrow. We don't really have much to get back with it, so yep. Gotta get rid of these, rid of this board. And then can surveil. Lightning Helix, sure. Swing with Anchorage and hold up and No More Lies. So what do they play? If they let us use our No More Lies here, that'd be great, but I have a feeling it'll be dead. Oh. So they almost killed us there. I think if they have another Hydra, we are definitely screwed. So we just have to try to kill them. We will have Helix open for something. Ooh, get another Helix, so... They're almost dead. Do they have creatures to play? They keep looking at their Innkeeper's talent, which makes me hope that they're going to level that up and not do anything. Okay, okay. Alright. Are they going to play a Phyrexian Arena right here? Because that would really help us out. Play the Wild Guide. So, I think that's game. Yep, so I'm just going to Helix to face here. Couple ways we could do this, but I think we just attack in the air. They say good game, I'll say it back, and boom! That is a win. Another win with our Jeskai Control deck. This deck has been a lot of fun to play with so far. I was really feeling the power of Lightning Helix and Biza as our life gain package, you could say. And then our counterspell package of No More Lies and 3 Steps Ahead was also a big help. Didn't get to use Ill-Timed Explosion much, but honestly, it's great because it's a flexible card, it draws you cards, and it's a sweeper, but honestly, I just much prefer the white sweepers, so I could see maybe entirely getting rid of Ill-Timed Explosion, unfortunately, because we have temporary lockdown and unconditional sweepers like Starfall Invocation and Sunfall on the sideboard that just kill whatever creatures are out there. So I'm looking forward to playing this deck more in future videos. You'll probably see some different iterations of it. Thank you so much for watching this video of my Jeskai Control deck, and please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching and want to see more content like this. See you in the next one.